How's it going, DLSU SHS? I am Clutch Roca,
And I am Ingrid Botten, and you're watching Archer Asks.
where we take aim right on target.
We're so glad to have all of you with us as we unfold the latest topics behind the screens.
We are so excited to introduce our special guests who have taken the time to be with us here today.
Exactly, Klitsch. With the upcoming Pop Ensemble's year-end concert, we are honored to have with us the Senior Marketing Manager and Junior Production Manager. Please welcome to your virtual screens, Mix Victor Garcia and Mix Joan Caguitla.
Welcome, Victor and Joan. It is good to see you guys. Now, before we begin, we would like to ask, how are you doing today? Let's start with Victor to be followed by Joan.
Well, technically I'm doing fine, but of course, right, we're in the finals week, so we're kind of suffering with not suffering, but we're all bombarded with school tasks. We're also very busy with the production of the concert, our upcoming concert, Lyra, on June 2. But regardless, we're still managing, and since I'm graduating, that's my motivation to keep moving forward because, in a few weeks, all of this is going to be done and we're going to face another set of responsibilities in life that's probably not related to academics. But, I'm just really looking forward to finally graduate and, hopefully all of my grades would maintain term 2. So that's about it. I'm also really looking forward for Pop Ensemble's concert. So it's our last concert. Yes.
Joan?
Oh yes, I'm doing fine, but my schedule's a bit hectic because of all the recs. But for the production of Lyra, we're almost done, so I'm a bit excited for us to show the audience what we prepared. So yeah, that's about it.
Well, thank you so much. And we're all sharing the same struggle right now with the finals and everything. So now we're back with some more questions. We're back for some more fun. Heading right on target. What is Lyra, and what can we expect from the event? Let's start with Victor to be followed by Joan.
Well, first of all, it's really an annual tradition for Pop Ensemble to hold their culminating activity at the end of the school year. And starting last year, we all managed to make an amazing show, which was Novella 2021. It was our first culminating activity done online for some amazing reason. We made it work. So the 120 officers last year, we made sure that everything's gonna be so much better for this school year because we have so much more experiences and new learnings about adjusting to the online setup. So Lyra is a constellation, I think. Yeah, it's a constellation in the sky. So we thought of naming it after a constellation because we will visualize this concert to be something about a night with pop, because usually concerts are held in the night and Pop Ensemble just does nothing but jamming, entertaining the audiences, and we wanted to give our virtual audience a feeling of entertainment at 6 p.m. In the evening. And what can you expect from the event? Oh my god, anything related to music, amazing music that you guys hear in your childhood. Our performances would just make you sing along because of the songs that we have in our set list. And let's just say an upgraded video presentation for the online setup because we have been really preparing for the videos and the audios actually for the arrangement of the music through the previous months. So I wouldn't say you should expect so much, but you should really expect to enjoy this concert for Lyra.
To add with what Kivik said, Lyra is something that other organizations haven't done. Usually you see organizations showcase stories of other people's experiences, but this time we're going to be showing our production process. It's going to be a tribute to the pop members who have sung during the pandemic despite the situation. So it's really the behind the scenes, if we call it.
Ooh, what an amazing concept. Now, can you tell us more about how you came up with Lyra?
as I mentioned earlier. And to add more information, Lyra, actually, medyo marami yung mga nadaanan naming mga ideas for the concert name. Actually, at first, we really wanted to call it A Night with Pop because we really just wanted the theme to be full of music that will be shared in the night, because the concert is held in the night and we haven't really had that kind of concept before. But we settled with Lyra because it's a constellation that we would like to associate with music, because coming from the word lyre, it's usually the instrument used in bands, and it sounds very stellar to describe it. It sounds very shiny, and it gives a very magical sound, and that's what I think Pop Ensemble can provide in terms of musicality, because I'm the audio team head for Pop Ensemble ever for this school year. So I've been handling the audios, and for this concert I started arranging and helping our moderator along with our junior company manager. So we can really assure you that the music, the sounds that you will be hearing throughout this concert will be magical as if it was a lyre. And I think that's where the word Lyra came from.
Can we hear from Joan?
Oh yes. Where did the name Lyra come from? Actually, we were planning this in mid-March. We were just brainstorming about the name, and we thought of, since we're the stars of this show, why don't we choose like a constellation? So we thought of Lyra. Oh yes, that's a perfect name for this concert, because it's really all about our process and everything. So it feels like a genuine name for this concert.
Well, I think it's very witty, Lyra. That's very interesting. Now, what makes Lyra different from the other concerts you've held before?
I used to really think of this before, because when Pop Ensemble started conducting online concerts, ID 120 wasn't there, because back in early 2020, the ID 118 and ID 119 prepared for a face-to-face concert called Spectrum. It was their culminating activity for year 2020. Unfortunately, the COVID-19 pandemic hit, so they had to adjust to the setup, but still managed to keep the saying of the show must go on. And they managed to create a very entertaining online show at the beginning of the pandemic. So imagine nun, mga ganun pa lang, kakasimula pa lang nila mag-aral, mag-edit ng audio digitally, edit videos digitally, and manage to cooperate with the members accordingly. And then after that, when the school year of 2020 to 2021 started, 120 entered the scene, we were guided very accordingly with the 119 officers. They really did an amazing job in helping us adjust through the online setup, in helping us hone our skills in creating concerts virtually, in recording our own voices, and actually managing to still train our voices in an online setup. So how is Lyra different from other concerts that we've held before? Like what I said, this will be very, very upgraded, since the 120 members and the officers have been honed since last year when we were just juniors. And let's just say, ever since then, we have been revving up our engine for what we can offer for this concert. Our 2021 Christmas concert, Harinawa, was already an amazing start for our plans. Preceded by our joint concert in our door last February. And of course, for our culminating activity, we will be not just giving everything that we have learned, but we will be having fun, and we will assure everyone that this will be an amazing experience of a lifetime for them, especially for the ID 120, since we're the graduating batch. Yes. That's all.
Okay. For Lyra, it definitely has a longer set list, so you can expect more songs from us. You're definitely gonna enjoy the night with us. Yun nga, sabi ni Kuya Vic, it's really upgraded. We've gone through the process of video editing. As one-to-one members, we have more enhanced skills. So the video quality, everything, the sound quality, and even the songs that we've chosen for this song is something that we haven't tried as much as before. So you can expect it on July 2.
Well, we'll be looking forward to that. Now, what is the significance of virtual concerts for students?
I think virtual concerts provide a platform for artists who have been blocked in having live experiences in terms of performing in front of an audience. Ako personally, nagsimula talaga ako mag-perform in pop ensemble. Unfortunately, in an online setup. So, of course, we're missing the stage, we're missing live singing, we're missing performances with a literal audience screaming in front of you. 120, we haven't experienced that. Pero, regardless of that, what's more to come in the future when this pandemic ends. But for the significance of the virtual concerts for students, I think it's very important kasi it keeps the spirit high despite the struggles that our country, the world rather, is facing with the pandemic. So it also keeps the spirit of music, of live performances, of the term concerts. Kasi in terms of concerts, we think of literal everything live, people screaming. But yeah, we're in an online setup. So virtual concerts will really serve as probably a coping mechanism for people who are longing for live music, people who wish for the normal audiences to come back. Even if the audiences are virtual, the social media hype is there, the promotion, the hashtags, and of course the audiences, tickets. those all of that are just keeping everything in place despite the pandemic happening.
I think for me the significance of these virtual concerts, from the perspective of an audience, I think it's a chance for the students to take a step back from academics because it's always better to have a little bit of fun, and we get to showcase also our talents and our skills, not despite having other strands. For me, I'm STEM, where Victor is ADT. We still get to bond over our organizations, and we get to present these talents and everything we've shared to the audience to these concerts.
Well, I can totally agree with that. The intimate connection between the artist and the audience, it's just there during live performances, and having these online concerts, it kind of, like it's almost the same, and I definitely missed live concerts. I've recently gone to a gig last week, and it's something that I really missed. Now, as the managers of Pop Ensemble, what is the most important lesson you've learned from your preparation?
I think John should go first since it's more on the production side.
Okay, sure.
Okay, since I've been a video editor since the first concerts, definitely it's teamwork, because every concert you get to be with a different team, so it's different members that you haven't worked with before. You have to learn how to really communicate with them. You have to share your burdens with them. Of course, it's really hectic to be working in a high commitment organization, so you need to tell them what time works for you, and you really have to share your thoughts and ideas with each other.
For me naman, when I started the marketing managership, and actually I'm also the head of the audio team. In terms of the head of the audio team, I really just learned to be strict in terms of hearing, in terms of singing, in terms of giving instructions to the members when they record their audio. Actually, we haven't really had any major problems in terms of the audio. So, and everyone in the audio team have been cooperating accordingly with me. So, I guess that's a blessing. But in terms of marketing, in terms of promoting Pop Ensemble, in terms of using our email for external communications, I actually learned this in Harinawa. It was our first online concert held this school year. The first concert that I had to promote as marketing manager. I learned that you have to really keep everything together because one slip, one thing of forgetfulness, one thought of forgetting something can really bring to a very huge domino effect in terms of your plans in promoting something. specifically the concert, you have to really be strict in terms of understanding the details, the processes that you have to do when communicating with other organizations. In terms of creatives and creation of promotional materials, you have to really coordinate accordingly with your members in the marketing division. And also, you have to really take everything as critiques and criticisms, because not only Pop Ensemble delivers amazing performers, but we will also hone your skills in terms of digital marketing, creating publicity materials. So yeah, Pop Ensemble will really will turn you into an all-around human being in terms of academics and in school. So yeah, another important lesson that I learned is to, just do everything in the name of your organization, in the name of your the concert. Kasi yun talaga, kailangan mo paalala sa sarili mo na ginagawa mo to because you want the best for your organization and for the concert. You want to do this because you want to share the talents of your members to the rest of the community, and of course the objectives that you have in mind to slightly contribute in making the society, the world, a better place. So that's all.
Thank you so much for sharing with us some of the challenges you guys had to overcome in order to make this concert a reality. And finally, what do you think are the main highlights of Lyra?
Joan.
It's definite. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay, it's definitely the plot line of the concert. So basically, for every concert, you have spiels and like a storyline. I think you can watch out for that, and of course, the set list. It's really songs that you can relate to and you can sing along to, because I don't want to spoil. You can just watch.
Yeah, in addition to what Joan said, the storyline is really interesting because before we would just deliver spiels in delivering important messages and showing how stuff works in an online setup. But for this one, we're really going to give everyone a deep insight, a deep sneak peek in how Pop Ensemble managed to create 3 concerts in one school year, how we managed to cooperate with one another. So that's about it. And I guess my answer for the highlight is, of course, the set list, because we really gave everything in terms of delivering our musicality, and especially for me, since I arranged a couple of the songs vocally and I also edited some of it. We're really excited for you guys to hear it. I don't want to spoil anything actually for the music, but let's just say the songs will really fit the theme of singing through the night, and the members of Pop Ensemble will really serve as stars on July 2 once you guys see the show. So if you want to know what's there to come in the concert, you have to watch Lyra. Yes.
I guess that's a good way to give it a unique touch. Now, before we end today's session, we would like to get to know you more, and I'm sure our archers feel the same way.
Indeed, Ingrid, and what better way than through the ever so famous
Fast talk.
The rules are simple. All you have to do is answer the first thing that comes to mind as fast as you can. With every question, we'll start with Victor, to be followed by Joan. Ready?
Yes.
All right, let's start. One thing that you love about Lyra.
The music.
Joan.
The video editing.
We're gonna love that too. Harmony or melody?
Harmony. Harmony delivers so much. It brings more magic to the music.
Harmony.
I agree with you on that. Now, your favorite part about being a senior marketing manager and junior production manager?
Hold on. What's my favorite part? Okay, my favorite part is the idea of actually having partners, media partners, and finally having one sponsor, because in our previous concert we did not have any sponsors. So this one was really an achievement for me as marketing manager.
My favorite part is actually the creating the video script, choreographing the whole song and structuring it.
Okay, we actually skipped the question, but R&B or hip hop?
This is hard because my genre is pop. But since I love Beyonce, let's go with R&B.
Okay, actually same.
I'm actually gonna go with R&B because Lyra.
Yeah. And the next question is, what is your favorite song? This is gonna be hard.
Yeah, that's a hard question. I don't have a favorite song, but before entering this Zoom call, I was listening to the song in SpongeBob SquarePants, the song Patrick Star wrote. But that's not my favorite song. I just enjoyed listening to it before entering this Zoom. But yeah, I make music, so that's really a hard question to answer.
Oh my god, this is so hard. But I've been listening recently to That's What I Like by Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars.
I'm sure everybody loves Bruno Mars. And now, lastly, complete the sentence. You should join Pop Ensemble's year-end concert, Lyra, because...
You should watch Pop Ensemble's year-end concert, Lyra, because it's gonna be an experience, a musical experience of a lifetime. It's only gonna happen in one night, so it's gonna be a night to remember, and I think you should make the most out of it. Just buy your tickets, invite everyone, and enjoy the music, the stylings, the performances that the members of Pop Ensemble have been preparing for so many months.
You should watch Lyra because it's something you haven't seen before, and you'd be able to share it with your family and friends. And so yes, take the opportunity.
How to say, that sounds promising. But I'm afraid that's all the time we have for now. As we wrap up, we are giving you the screen for any final messages.
Final messages. Actually, I really just want to thank everyone who have been supporting Lyra so far. Our partners. We have lots of partnered organizations, but I'm not gonna mention them one by one. But you guys know who you are. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation. And for our media partners, a media partner, wheninmanila.com, their feature of us just released earlier, so thank you so much. And our sponsor, Hiraya Journals, thank you so much for supporting our concert. This is a very special message for the members of Pop Ensemble. I don't know if they're gonna watch this, but thank you guys so much for being amazing. Literally, Pop Ensemble became my family for this school year, and I hope you guys would really develop more as performers in the next years when we're no longer members of the organization. And as for Pop Ensemble, I hope we really did our best in creating this concert, and we made so much memories together. To anyone who's watching, please buy the tickets for Lyra. The link is behind me. It's bit.ly Lyra-tickets. And you can choose packages. We also have the VIP, the Lyra VIP. It's our souvenir package. It's an e-booklet, and it's really gonna be interesting. So please purchase it. It's just, it's worth it. And I think that's about it.
Joan, do you have any messages?
Actually, parang nasabi na lahat ni Kuya Vic. But yeah, here's the link above me. It's on July 2, Saturday, 6:30 p.m. So if you really want to watch, it's free for everyone. You can invite your friends, your family, your jowa, yes, anyone.
Well, we'll definitely be looking forward to that. Nahurt ako sa may jowa part. Damn. Okay, now once again, thank you, Victor and Joan, for taking aim right on target with us.
And thank you for tuning into our program.
For more information on the hottest news within and outside the DLSU community, don't forget to like our social media pages, The NMO, on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Once again, I am Ingrid Bote.
And I am Klishta Roca,
This is Archer Asks.
where we take aim right on target.
Thank you and have a good day.